All right. Chapter 9, Dreadful Whale. Meet with Megan Foster and Anton Sokolov to discuss your return to Dunwall. Oh, right, we're doing that. Ah, the heart's not on a hotkey again. Oh, there's a bone charm here.
This campaign has been conducted with far more restraint than I would have expected.
Ah, low chaos. Oh my goodness, I'm a little tired today. Today is an interesting day. I've been working on my system for recording content, of course, or producing content, I guess I should say. Oh, and today I'm up a little early. I find I'm most productive in the mornings. So I'm trying to take advantage of that. It seems to be working for me. But sometimes it does lead to me waking up and feeling really, really tired. That's okay, that's what the coffee's for. Let's see if it's good enough to drink right now. No, this coffee is good. Frick yeah. Oh, this is gonna work. We can talk to Anton, but I don't see Megan.
So here we are at the end. How will Corvo fare this time, with Delilah controlling all of Dunwall Tower?
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. You're gonna have me infiltrate Dunwall Tower again? Oh my god, this is gonna be great. I love that it keeps coming back to that. And I get to save Emily. Did we already do the travel log? We did already do the travel log. Bang, 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 bam, 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 bang, bang.
I didn't kill the Duke's brother so long ago. Would any of this have happened?
Where are you? Are you upstairs or are you outside? Whoa.
Hey, there you are. I wanted a chance to talk.
Damn.
I made a vow I wouldn't come back here. And that's twice I've broken it for you.
Your daughter stands in my throne room. A statue of
I wonder
cold
what
stone.
Delilah's thinking. She must be aware that things have changed in Karnaca.
Oh, Delilah's aware of a lot of things. Namely that her end is coming. But will I kill her? That's a good question. Let's go talk to Anton first. Nice painting.
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne.
And now here we are, back at Dunwall. What is
At least
Delilah
the
working
situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that small detail in all this. Drunken despot.
on? Yeah, I like the Duke that we put in charge.
It should be interesting to see what happens over time, now that Serkonos effectively has a new Duke.
Duke Luca Avel pushes for increased mine productivity. I refuse to believe the Karnakan people cannot give more. Yeah, no, that'll change.
When this is over, I might visit the Academy of Natural Philosophy and shock them all. Assuming it still stands.
Stilton Manor. Wow, you're gonna show up at the Academy of Natural Philosophy? That would be epic.
I haven't come this far to fail now, Delilah. It's time to face the music.
Oh, yes it is. I need more coffee. I'm not going to take our supplies.
I'm still aboard this creaking thing that Megan calls a boat. Anton Sokolov. once the designer of mighty ships, thrown against the malevolent ocean and large enough to heave the great leviathans aboard, thrashing and spilling their life's blood across the decks. Majestic ships, swift with luxurious cabins, fit for an empress. Where are those vessels now? They're far too important to carry an old man like me. I've been abandoned by my own creations. But maybe that's the way it should be. Haven't I been cruel, selfish? Perhaps I should be forgotten, consigned to the junk heap. Maybe I should die at last. And there's a chance I will on this final escapade. To Dunwall, then. We'll see what's left of me.
Oh, whoa. Damn, Anton. That is a man who faces death simultaneously with no fear and with clearly a lot of fear. But let's not forget that first half, clearly with no fear.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight, and Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
Too late for regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Oh.
Goodbye, Anton.
The goodbye is so final.
Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed cagey earlier, even more than usual.
I went the wrong way.
There was a time I could find my way across these roofs blindfolded. I won a lot of drinks from people who said I couldn't.
How many times has someone blinked right next to you and you haven't been fazed, Miss Foster?
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
I remember seeing that written down somewhere a long time ago.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
I want to hear you say it.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill Jessamine.
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
Odd as this may sound, Jessamine wouldn't hold it against you, and neither will I. And I truly believe that.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did, but suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. But neither will I.
No, I don't think you will. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff and I'll go alone from here.
Oh, wow. Thank goodness. I was just noticing my potion count. Letter to Billy Lurk. Billy, I ain't know your address, so I just give this letter to a mudlark who knew the lay of the area and hoped for the best. You and I ain't got no reason to like each other, but Fennec liked you good enough, so that's why I'm writing. Anyways, he's dead, and I thought you should know. It was that old wound, remember? It never did heal. We tried every kind of cure in Poultice. You know what I think? I think maybe the boss cut him. Maybe on purpose, maybe not. You know how it was back then. Speaking of, I tried to find the big knife, but no one's heard a thing in years. Don't know if he's alive or what. Anyways, out of respect to Fennec, if I ever see you, I won't kill you. Katrina. No audiograph from Billy this time. God, it has been so difficult calling her Megan this whole time, knowing that she's Billy Lurk. And yeah, I knew. That little bit was spoiled for me at some point in the I believe in the comments of my first Dishonored playthrough. And while much of my memory of the game was shrouded in fog, that part always stuck with me. Megan Foster is Billy Lurk. That part always stuck with me over the years. It's been like almost a decade, I think. I don't know how long it's been since I played Dishonored 2 the first time. It's been a long time. But that one little detail has always stuck out to me clear as day. Sometimes I would think about it at random, not even thinking about anything Dishonored related. But over the past few years, sometimes, while the game itself kind of just fell onto my back burner, and I don't know, it just fell by the wayside, and well, not really by the wayside, but you know what I mean. Well, all that one detail sometimes would just come up to me. I don't know, like I'd just be in the shower and I'm like, huh, Megan Foster is Billy Lurk. In fact, I even forgot the name Megan Foster. I really did. I forgot the name Megan Foster. Billy Lurk is all that really stood out to me. She's always just been Billy in my mind. But I didn't want to spoil it for any of you who didn't know watching this playthrough. Before I go, I suppose I should check the supplies for, well, supplies. I hope I don't have to take the key on Billy's waist to get him. Probably will. Oh, right, this room. All right. You know, it doesn't feel right stealing from her after that. I was going to say, but we're a group of people who does that kind of thing. We're all together, but we're always looking out for ourselves. No, I won't this time. Back to the Dunwall streets, then? Oh.
If old Samuel could see me now.
Finally piloting a skiff on my own. It's fitting that Corvo arrives alone. Do you have a monologue for us, Corvo?
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let Emily's mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial. While my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it. You were sent to Dunwall as a gift, like a box of candies, because that's all you were worth. I inhabit your lover's heart, and my body sleeps in your bastard daughter's bed.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
This is it, Delilah. What will I do when I get to you? I don't know. Dunwall Tower entrance. The streets leading to Dunwall Tower have been barricaded. The tower itself is wrecked. There must be some way to get to the main entrance. Now then. Wait a second, is this? No, I don't know. It has been 15 years since Dishonored 1. Now, a question I have is, are there black markets in Dunwall? You know, I love the warm breeze and the clear blue sky of Karnaca. I prefer cool breezes, myself personally, but Karnaca, at least as far as its weather was concerned, was a paradise. But I sort of miss The perpetual gray of Dunwall. I do not know why. I don't recognize this. Those things are everywhere. I am dreadfully low on potions and sleep darts. A high priority of mine is avoiding conflict until I have more supplies to deal with it. Wait. Oh, okay, I do recognize where we are. Okay, good. This is where the Hatters were. Citizens report troubling events. Troubling signs of mischief have been reported recently in all corners of Dunwall. What was thought to be a series of pranks has proven much more widespread and unsettling. Despite the enlightened age in which we live, superstitious folk have begun to rumor-monger of witchcraft. There are reports of dogs shaved to the skin, small owls pinned to doors, lines of salt ominously left below windows, dried rats hung from archways, cats walking backwards who failed to mew, and pots of strange-smelling ointments left underneath beds, and writing desks. That all these things might be occurring here in the capital all at once boggles this journalist's mind. What desperate times, if half of these are true. Each odd occurrence seems a bad omen, a warning for terrible things to come. And if, as some say, these antics are the work of Empress Delilah, oh, that's so difficult to say, are the work of Empress Delilah's devout followers, then what hope is there? Yeah, no, the ones who are saying it's all Delilah's followers, they have the right of it. It's not just some dark, bad, ominous omen from some mysterious force out to destroy Dunwall. It's one person. Oh, come on. Didn't I loot that? Pretty sure I took that off of a Hatter a long time ago. Though I don't think Corvo just carries it around forever. Is there a different way in there? That would be useful. Oh, I hear coughing now.
I used to go and pray at the Abbey, but I haven't seen a single overseer in days. This can't be.
She's not hostile. Oh, hello there.
Hard times in Dunwall, with the new Empress and her crew taking over.
Silent running. I did find that upgrade. I think it's pretty appropriate that that came pretty late in the game. Explosive bullet! The determined traveler. When using the spyglass, the pistol has perfect aim, even when you chain shots. Reduced area of effect spread damage range. Reduced area of effect spread damage range. The Crimson Painter. Improved area of effect spread damage range. All bullets fragment. Oh, wow. Reduced effective range. Improved damage. Okay, that's the Crimson Painter. So...
Everyone has to make a living, right?
The Determined Traveler is pretty cool. It turns, while you're using the spyglass at the very least, the gun into a hit scan weapon. Monkey Wrench. Deal sword damage. Oh, deal sword damage against clockwork soldiers. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Occult Kiss. Deal more sword damage against magic using enemies. Double release. Each spring razor works twice. I picked up a lot of good things. All right, let's go to the upgrades.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Good. So now we will just go, if it'll let me. Was it D? D. Yeah. Click. Left and right. Come on. Go to the next tab. I know there's more tabs.
I take a risk just having the goods delivered here.
Don't be afraid. Everything will be fine. Corvo's back.
I don't know how long Dunwall is going to stand.
It's only 400 coins for this.
Glad we could do business.
Yeah, you know what? Let's grab this finally.
You won't regret it.
No, I don't think I will. Oh wait, this upgrade is there we go. We can get this too. I thought I'd have to find another blueprint for that.
That deal.
Good. Finally, I got my sneaky feats upgrade. It took forever. We're good. Now, crossbow bolts. I have 3,200 gold. Before we do anything else, there we go. The key to the City Watch Armory. The shopkeeper's young son snatched the key to an abandoned City Watch Armory near the gate to Dunwall Tower. This checkpoint was used to stock military equipment, which might prove useful. I agree. We are stocked.
Watch your ass out there.
I will. Rest well knowing you've done your part to save Dunwall. Now then.
Welcome back.
I love you, people of Dunwall.
After sparrows 3 times call, after gold does 3 times fall, come, maiden, mistress, mouse and hen, come, fisher, farmer, frog and wren. Once a king dressed in red, warmed by the flames on feathered bed, while all the town starving cried, chilled by wind the month of ice. Eat them of frost, eat them of snow, the monarch decreed to them below. Up on a spike they perched his head, cursed his name,
You know, I have stood at that microphone, the one that broadcasts to that whole city. Wonder if I can still get there. That is so perverse. Look at Dunwall. For all of the absolute fucking shithole hell fuck that this place has been through. It's never been like this. Gloomy. This is okay. Dunwall during the rat plague was Dunwall when it was very sick. It got better. But Dunwall like this is Dunwall in is laying in its deathbed. I'll pull it back from the brink. We'll pull it back from the brink, won't we, Corvo? Gotta say, it's still a little strange to have you along for the commentary ride, since you were a silent protagonist in Dishonored 1, my friend. I got used to it, I suppose, but I don't know, it's always, it still feels like a new dynamic to me.
One. I might have to practice on every building on this street.
Why not? No one to stop us from tearing up everything in the city.
My dear old dad says that Emmett Lark built this place.
Oh, who cares who built it? Old Lady Grithers lived here when I was growing up. She's gone now, trampled underfoot in one of those riots.
That's a bad way to go.
The trick is to die in bed, belly full of whiskey. That's how I'm gonna go out. You watch.
No, I'm thinking it's a belly full of stab wounds for you, throwing up blood in an alley.
You might not be wrong. So the Hatters are kind of just having their run of the place. Can't very easily get in through here. So glad we got to restock. So. Why would I need to come through here? I guess to avoid the dog down the main street. I guess the dogs. So would I rather put up with dogs or Hatters? Dogs in video games always suck. They're a
Really stinks around here. And this time it ain't me.
They're a non-humanoid opponent, and they're usually extremely annoying the way people design them. It's hard not to design dogs and other four-legged creatures in games to be annoying, though. It's just something about their very nature. Not that they're annoying by nature, it's just... I don't know, it's hard to design a game around combat with them. Every animal in every game jumps at you if it's a first-person game, and then like locks onto your arm, and you have to spam click to get it off. And then you always feel sorry for killing it too. Yeah, let's avoid the dogs. Guess we're going this way. It's not like I need supplies. Oh, I do need that outsider shrine. We are not missing that. Where's your buddy that you think is gonna die with a belly full of stab wounds? Guess it doesn't matter. I got no beef with the Hatters. What is this? It's good to be back. It's good to be back in Dunwall. I did feel out of place in Karnaca the whole time.
Yeah, after the
fight between those overseer hard asses and Delilah's girl.
Are we gonna put it back together? Make it work?
Yeah, dumbass. Because you just spent 6 years at the Academy of Natural Philosophy.
Hey, screw you.
What's broken?
Joke, Daniel. We're gonna sell it. Must be worth a lot of coin.
What are y'all gonna sell? What's being talked about over here? I do not want to blink up there. In fact, I don't want to be in here right now on this side of the door with it closed. I don't know what I'm doing. Aha.
We'll have to get this thing onto a boat. No one buying in Dunwall right now.
It's not such a crazy idea. Get it working again. Put a hat on it.
This part of the city's a graveyard. I don't know whether to run or settle in.
Makes a person sick, it does.
They all rot in the void.
I'm still not quite sure what they're looking at. That needs. Can I do this? Is this a good idea? No, I don't think so.
Maybe the Academy'd want it. They're laying low because of Delilah. Gotta play this just right. No one needs to know we found it.
I think it's probably okay to take these two.
Maybe it's time to head back to Poolwick. Show those lubbers who's who. Thought things might get good with the new Empress, but now no one's even got much to rob.
It used to be if you wanted a bath, you just go for a swim. Now the canal smells like piss and guts.
Oh, is this a dismantled Clockwork Soldier? Okay, that makes sense. Now you turn. There we go, and then we go.
Strange times. Seems different somehow. Bad different. Someone ought to do something.
It's just a bunch of clocks? He must be talking about this. Yeah. It's all busted up. They want to put it back together, but they can't.
There's poison here.
Honestly, even a completely destroyed Clockwork Soldier, given how much Jindosh was paying for them, is probably still worth a lot. There are aspiring Sokolovs out there, aspiring Pieros, and dare I say it, aspiring Jindoshes out there who would love to have that.
Apologize.
Can we look around up here a little bit? Who are you not apologizing to? What's up with you? Got some money here. Don't notice me, huh? That's cool. Out of curiosity, now that I have sneaky feet, is this something I can do?
What's going on
Ah, a little bit, yeah. He would have noticed me completely before. Now I can do stuff like this. Finally. See? It's beautiful. Sup? And that's why they don't give it to you for the whole game. They give it to you for the last mission. Because they know they gave it to you the whole game in Dishonored 1. This thing couldn't do this in Dishonored 2 the whole way through. Everybody in the game would have heard this.
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Now their vision is still keen. See? Welcome. You've got mail. Oh, crap.
Under the ropes for you. No way.
I don't even know what I'm doing in here, Hatter. I have to save Emily. And if this really is the last mission, I don't need money. Aha, here we go. And I don't need blueprints. I've got my favorite one. The only blueprint I've been looking for this entire game, I have it now. So I don't care about blueprints. I don't care about runes or bone charms because I've got all the powers I want.